Hey, what's going on, everybody? What's up? It's your boy. It's Calvazone. It's me in the flesh. I know you were expecting a gaming video, but then that's another talking video. But you know, it is what it is. I'm here. I'm yapping. We're talking for a little bit. Mainly just discuss one of the things I found out while I was working on D&D, and then I was looking at my Steam library, figuring out which games we should be playing. You know, trying to figure out where I got some releases coming in, where I should be, like, you know, planning ahead. And along that way, I end up looking at. I don't know why I looked at Rogue Trader, but I did. And that's when I saw this, okay? So for those of you that have a real hard time reading, I don't know how big that is on the screen. Basically, there's a new DLC coming out for Rogue Trader sometime in the spring, sometime soon. I don't think they've put a date to it yet. But what that means is that I feel like we should halt the Rogue Trader gameplay until this comes out, because I don't know where this is going to sit. Because the first one introduced that new companion that I was really excited about at the beginning, and I have no idea where this one is going to sit, so I don't want to kind of pass over it in the gameplay, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like for the time being, until this expansion comes out, I'm going to put the Rogue Trader game on pause. Now, with that being said, though, that doesn't mean I'm going to do less gaming videos. Arguably, I think I'm about to try to pick up more. Let me turn off this filter right here. I think. So maybe a little hard to read. Oh, look at that. Perfect. So, obviously, we're going to be continuing with Wrath of the Righteous. I'm going to cover myself up. Wrath of the Righteous. You know, here, maybe I can do this. The problem is I don't know how big this is for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what I'm saying? It could be really difficult for y'all to read. It also covers up my beautiful face. I'll just do this. You can see all my friends and stuff and my name. But yeah, we're going to be playing Wrath of the Righteous. Rogue Trader's going on halt, is pausing, which I don't think is that big of a deal, because honestly, having two kind of reading games is kind of rough. I'm not gonna lie. I was having to be like, I have to record one game one day and one game the other, because if I can't spam them, I can't like record all in one big batch, because my throat would just be dying by the halfway through the videos. So what am I gonna be doing instead, you might ask? Well, we're gonna continue doing Wrath of the Righteous. Hopefully once I've got the D&D session all done and I'm free. I'm still kind of recovering from my work week. You know, I'm a little lazy. It's my first day I've gotten to just be like, whoo. So I'm kind of taking it easy. I'm chilling. We're gonna get going later this week. Probably after D&D, possibly. I might do something before it. We don't know. I don't know. Probably get a gaming video. If you don't get a gaming video, you're getting a talking video. And arguably these do better than my gaming videos. So I mean, hey, I notice analytics. I see them. I go, oh, that did pretty good. But with that being said, I think we may pick up some Borderlands. I might start doing a Borderlands playthrough, as the new Borderlands 4, is coming out sometime later this year, probably in the fallish area. Now I may not play Borderlands 4 on release, but I'll play it at least close to it, because I'm worried, right? So, Borderlands 4 comes out later in the year. What also comes out later in the year is World of Warcraft's, you know, they're probably going to tease the expansion. They're going to have, I think, a Legion remix, which I'm all here for. I'm going to be honest, Legion was an expansion I missed. I missed it, and it's probably my, like, favorite expansion that I didn't get to experience when I released. So I'm kind of fiending for it for when it comes out later this year. You'll probably see that on the channel. More than you saw Mythic Plus, that's for sure. But yeah, we'll probably do a Borderlands 4, like a Borderlands playthrough. I'll probably be on the couch. I hopefully should get the cords sometime today or tomorrow. It depends on when I drive out. If they get delivered, the storm's passed. So, you know, I survived. That's a good thing. But I'll get all the cords. I'll get all that set up. I'll make sure it looks kind of nice. Might slap my one-piece tapestry. One of the things I'm not liking about the room is I don't have enough sunlight. If you can't, you know, I may be a guy that dwells in, like, the darkness, but I do enjoy sunlight quite a bit. I enjoy having the sun. And if you can't tell, there's a window behind this wall of books that I've built that I think I'm gonna end up moving around. I think I'm gonna end up moving this whole room around, unfortunately, and putting all that where I'm sitting now, and putting this all the way over there, so your, like, view will be reversed. But that'll let me at least open that window. It might be like in my face, but I'd rather have more sunlight than less. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't like having those windows open, because they don't have plastic covering them, so people can see through the windows into my room, I don't like that. I also don't like not being able to see outside, but you know, privacy, man. But yeah, guys, I just wanted to inform y'all, Rogue Trader's getting paused for now. We're going to continue Wrath of the Righteous. That's going to be my everyday thing once I get it back up and going. I'm probably not going to do the thing I did this week where I recorded 4 episodes in one day. I think I'm going to go back to trying to record it like maybe 3 episodes a Sunday and then like 2 episodes one day, 2 episodes another day. That sort of deal. So I, you know, it spaces it out and I'm not dying by the end of the video. I'm like, I'm trying to just force myself to get through it so it's done. The Borderlands will be more casual, more chill. It'll be pretty nice. I got some other games I want to play. Enshrouded. I want to do another playthrough of Kingdom Come Deliverance 1. And I do want to play some Total Warhammer 3. I just, like, the people I watch play Warhammer 3, I don't know if I have the, I don't know if I want to put as much effort in as they do, truth be told. Because I'm not as good at them, for one. And two, they put effort. And I'm not necessarily the best at editing, and so when I do edit, it kind of takes me quite a bit. But you know, you never know. I might mess around, do some editing. But those are the games I'm tossing around. Obviously, I have Shadows of the Doubt here. It's a detective game. I had a pretty good time the first time I played it. You got some pretty good views on TikTok and YouTube, so you know, I might throw that in there as a recorded video. I might edit some little shorts out of it. I also, if you know, actually, the Pillars of Eternity is another reading game. I don't know if I want to stack them. I'm waiting on patch 8 for Baldur's Gate. Mountain Blade Bannerlord 2 has an update coming out in June that I'm pretty excited about that has boats and stuff. Obviously, we have Zomboid and Rimworld. I haven't put any of those on the channel, but you know, they're always good fallback games. We've been playing some Assassin's Creed Shadows offline. You know, I've met some other NPCs. I've cleared whole. There's a lot of circles in that game. I got, you know, I'm gonna talk for Assassin's Creed Shadows for a second. You know, I've been giving it a chance. You know, okay. So to put it bluntly, most of the time I'm playing it just like gameplay wise, right? Not really paying attention to the story, yada yada. But this, they have a fascination on making circles of people, and in this like. Oh, sorry, that's right. I'm in a call with somebody. My bad. But like, they just be spamming circles in their maps. Like they just be like, not in the maps, but in that one screen, there's like at least 10 circles already, and I'm sure there's gonna be more. It's crazy. And it's you know, less circles, please. Just make like, I don't know. I don't know. It's a lot of circles, guys. It'd be confusing. I've also been playing Far Cry 4 in my off time. This has been pretty good. I forgot how good Far Cry 4 was. It's a pretty pleasant experience. Been enjoying that. I got Knock on the Coffin lid. I bought the new DLC. I want to put more time in this, but I don't know if I'm gonna record it or not. You know, it's one of those games where I just like pop in and play and then pop out. You know what I'm saying? Probably no cooking video this weekend. Money's a little tight. But we might come back. I got some ideas. I'll talk more of it on Sunday. Sunday, we're gonna do another talking video. I need to find some way to channel my energy back when I was doing 40-minute talking videos, because that was crazy. I don't know how I did that. No idea. Maybe it's just I said like 50 times and that kind of carried the space, but you know. Anyways, guys, thank you guys for like I guess listening to me. Sunday's gonna be another talking video. Tomorrow, hopefully, will be a gaming video. Probably Wrath of the Righteous. I just want to get a video in for today. And I figured now is a better time than any. I'm just gonna upload this now. I ain't even gonna wait till 6 o'clock. Just cause, you know, we're chilling. I'm vibing. I'm just happy I'm not at work, guys. Truth be told, I'm just happy I'm in my house, cause God, I cannot stand work. I don't know anybody that can. Anyways, guys, thank you guys for listening to me my little talks. Yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow in the next video. If it's a talking video, I mean, hey, they do better on the channel anyways. Maybe I'll talk about the books I've been reading or something like that. We'll see. Thank you guys so much. I'm gonna bounce, and I will see you guys. And then tomorrow or the next video, or maybe never. Maybe you never click on the channel again. And if that's the case, you know, hey, hope you have a good life. Bye-bye, guys. Deuces.